Who texted you? Yeah. About 45 minutes. Okay, well, thank you. Wait, just going to do Is that working? Yeah, it is. Morning, everyone. How's it doing? Good morning.
The current threat level is critical, meaning an attack is imminent. Civilians are advised to stay in their homes. Evacuations are currently taking place in the London, Manchester, Birmingham and Leeds areas. If you are in these areas, police will lead you to safety. Follow their orders without question.
Nothing to lose, so I'll keep my all. Till the day I hit the floor. This is what I've been waiting for, what I've been waiting for, what I've been waiting for. Watch me rise and watch me fall. Been through this pain before. This is what I've been waiting for, what I've been waiting for, what I've been waiting for. One love, Manchester, you've been good to me.
Morning,
Slumber
Jay
homes and I
Jacket.
moved when I was 17. That pressure and that pressure might have buried me 16. Everyone for real ones repping me. Through the years, like I stepped out a wormhole. I don't do music, then I'll go and work a turn, bro. I collided with the scene and made particles smash. They wanted fire, so I left them there and burned close. I'm here with blackjack, but ain't nothing sweet. Fruit salad rappers getting wrapped up, I rock the sleep. And who's Use that on the beat, my boy Dr. G. North meets south in the lab, this is chemistry. Getting playful with a periodic table. Leave science left to label all these elements they've never seen. Some of which are
I'm going fishing soon. I ain't so green. We're gonna catch 6 fish today. And I'm not moving till I catch 6. Up until yesterday, I've not been fishing since before I went into hospital. You know, over 8 years. You know what I mean? It's like, and I'm over the moon. I am. It's like, cause I used to like going fishing, and now it's like I'm going to catch a few baby ones, right? With that little rod there, right? That little whip, that little telescopic, and then we're going to use that for the big one. So the midget is going to be using that and that at the same time. All that I use a pole rod with the flow, but we're bottom fishing as well. With that one, just for minnows, you know, just for small perch, you know what I mean? And then we're going for the big daddy. I want to beat me personal best, you know what I mean? Everything that stood in my way, I'm going to get back. My biggest fish is 17.4. I'm hoping to beat that this week. You know what I mean? It's like the best thing I ever done was moving out my mum's. You know, it was the right decision to make. You know what I mean? The last few days, like I said, an old friend took his life, and it affected me really bad because I survived what he tried to do. He didn't. But anyway, like I said to myself, right, you need to get yourself out of this mood, dude. Do something that you used to love doing. And fishing come into me head, so I went and bought a lot of rods. Pole rods, telescopic rods, and now I have a stiffy. Do you not believe me? I have a stiffy. Do you want to see me stiffy? Here, what can I show you? Hang on. Yeah, that's me stiffy right there, look. Look what it says, stiffy. Do you get it? We're gonna catch a couple of pike, baby. So what we're gonna do. Suicides are unexpected, you know, but when you find out that somebody close to you did it, it hurts me heart, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fucking cunt, I have a heart. You know what I mean? We have a fucking heart.
Intense for me is the biggest tour I've ever done. The mesmerizing feeling of living life to the utmost. I toured across all corners of the earth to catch the light with my fans around the world. I shared the passion for music with almost 500,000 people. And tonight, we ended right where we started. Here.
Power on. Ready for connection.
Are you ready?
can do is be who we are. All we can do is be where we are. All we can really do is be. So be intense with me.
Boy, that full. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? I'm here for an hour. So I thought I'd come in and chill with you.
Oh, I could hide beneath the wing of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it sings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. What can it mean to us?
Got a beautiful fall and a beautiful fortune.
You once thought of me as a white knight on his steed. Now you know how happy I can be. Oh, and our good time starts and ends without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean.
Oh, what can it mean?
To us,
We're here and I learned that.
oh, golden queen.
I'm going to catch this today.
Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it
I'm
mean?
going to treat myself today. I'm going to get myself a nice bed. And then I'm going fishing. Fucking unreal. Thank you. Thank you.
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? And
Hey Stevie, good morning, bro.
reaching out, touching me.
We're
Power
bum,
on.
bum, bum.
Times never seem so good.
So good, so good.
I've been inclined to believe there never was, but
F-I-N-E.
look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when
Stevie, I got 3 fish yesterday. And we're going to catch babies today, and then we're going to catch a big boy tonight. I'm catching me bait for this evening. Bait rod, Stevie, telescopic, right, from me bait, yeah? Bottom fishing. And later on, we're going for some pike. the midget are going fishing, and she's gonna pull her first fish out of the water today, and I'm gonna be there to see it. Our granddad's not here anymore, and he wanted to take her fishing, and I stood on the canal 4 days ago, and I was just looking down the locks, and our dad come to me, and that same night I had a dream. He said to me, I'm gonna catch fish, 3 of them, take the girls fishing. I took the girls fishing, and many did we catch? We nearly caught 4, but 1 got off the little prick. You know, very brave. You want to see him attacking the worm. You know, but I want the mammies and the daddies. I don't want the babies, but I do want the babies because I'm going to use them for live bait this evening. You know what I mean? I'm going to go over and get myself a few wire traces, and I want to beat my personal best. If I can beat that, if I can get over a 20-pound pike, I've nearly crossed off everything in my list. You know, I've been trying to catch a monster for years, and I've never caught one over 18 pounds. You know, no fish, like all the fish I've ever caught, the biggest one was 17.4, and it was a pike. You know, and I want to catch a bigger one, even if it's 17.5, I'll take that, because it's progress, right? You know, and I like taking things back, so I have a lifetime to do it until the big man brings me home. Yesterday, I told Lily and Lisa we're going fishing. We're going to catch 3 fish today. We went fishing and we caught 3 fish. Our dad's watching over. Ciao, hello, Marco. Ciao, Bella. I was just talking about going fishing, Marco. Like, I'm not joking you. Like, going go-karting with your mates is fun. Going paintballing with your mates is fucking very fun, especially when they can't hit you. But yesterday, going fishing with a 6-year-old was the most fun I've had since I've been a child. You know, it's like, I remember when I first went fishing, and it wasn't my dad that brought me, it was my uncle. So Lisa's dad wanted to take the midget fishing before he passed away, and he didn't. He died. So I'm doing it. I'm honouring Lisa's dad. Every time I catch a fish, it's for her father. You know, there's fish there. I know that. I just had to test the water. You know, so I know there's bait there. So I have my container. I'm gonna catch about 6 perch. I'll show you them. I'll make a video later. I guarantee you, right? Now it's only early in the morning. What time is it, right? And I'll tell you how many fish I'll catch, right? Right, it's 10:30 in the morning, right? This evening, you're gonna see videos of me catching 6 fish. Right? Okay. I want to prove something to you. Because only my chick believes me. So I'm going to prove it to you now, tonight. So here, remember I said it. Marco. I'm gonna catch 6 big fish. Ho dato the fish, Marco, arrivederci, pronto, mamma mia. Fucking hell, man. Shout out to Ryan Morrison. You're so right there, Ryan. Up until yesterday and the day before that, I've not gone fishing for a long time, man. I used to have a lot of hobbies, and I'll tell you three of them. Fishing, kickboxing, and you know what else I like? A game of golf. Now, I'm going to take all them back this year because I was very sick and I come off a medication that was suppressing me feelings. It was suppressing all the things I used to love. And since I've come off the meds, all the things that I used to love have come back to me. You know, and God's given me a 50th chance. And I've fucked up nearly every one of them. The only time I won't fuck up is with me kids or around them. You know, I taught a 6-year-old Irish. She's not even Irish, she's fucking English. My son will be able to speak Irish, but like I said, he doesn't know it yet, but I'll never go back to Ireland. I'll die in this city. It's not the same for me anymore over there. Too many of my mates are dead. One took his life the other night. Over the weekend, he took his fucking life. And the other one. Can I shout out to Mousy Farrell, rest in peace. And rest in peace to Noel McGee. Two of me brothers from where I used to live. You know, like old friends. You know. And one took his life, and I was watching UFC 304 the weekend, and I was watching an interview with Paddy Pimblett, and he was like, listen, lad, he said, all that bullshit, men don't cry. He said, I fucking cry all the time. You know what I mean? It's like, well, Ryan, I used to go fishing. I'm not a fisherman, but I got really sick and I got put in hospital and he put me on this medication and it stopped me from remembering what I used to love doing. And you know what? I was trying to explain to a 6-year-old yesterday what a bite is. Now listen, yeah? Anytime I've ever gone looking for bayfish, many years ago, when I was younger even, I'd always, you know, if I couldn't catch anything off the float within 20 minutes, I'd resort to bottom fishing. I'd put a few weights on, let it go out 8 or 9 feet to the hook, and just drop it in. And I was sitting there, and I said to the midget, Ryan, thank you, brother. You know the way if you get a bite, now there's a big difference to sea fishing, bro. You know, you're probably, wow, 18 years. I am a North Sea fisherman and came away from it last year due to 18 years of addiction. I took up a hobby I loved when I was a kid and skateboarding. I fucking love it and you get a weaver. Well, do you know what? That gives me inspiration because a part of me died, you know, I'll be honest with you. When I lost my parents, I lost a part of myself. When I lost my dad, it ruined me, but when I lost me ma, it destroyed me. Fucking destroyed me. You know, and I couldn't let it go. I missed them, you know, and I had a lot of sadness in my heart. And on 511 days off phenylphexine. Now, Pablo was on it. Pablo can tell you how hard it is to come off it. I managed to do it. And here, can I say this here? Heroin addiction is a walk in the park compared to coming off this medication. Hey, I'd sooner do 10 10 cold turkeys heroin than do this. What I done on this coming off milk stabilisers, I've done it. I tested myself and I did it. And since I've done it, a lot of things that I used to love has come back. And over the weekend, two of my mates died. Old friends, you know, and acquaintances. But it doesn't matter whether you're black, white, brown. If I know you and you take your life, it's going to affect me. And I got upset on my life the other night. Here, my dad told me tough men don't cry. So obviously I'm not a tough man, because I cry all the time. Yeah. Fuck me dad, what he said. Here, holding it in is the worst thing you can do. You don't need to be the man. The narrative on YouTube is everybody has to be a tough guy, right? Fuck YouTube for a second. I'm not talking to you as a YouTuber. I'm talking to you as a man who survived suicide, who's a fucking certified psychopath ×3, not just the once. It wasn't just a fluke, a one-hit wonder. I've been sectioned 3 times because I have a serious mental condition, and it's called psychosis and survivor's guilt and complex post-traumatic stress disorder. One of my mates died in my arms when I was 14. I can still see the blood on my hands. I can. Key Collins, rest in peace. The weekend, one of my friends, Spencer, he reached out to me and he said, Jude, I have some bad news for you. You'll never guess who died. And he told me, and even though I've not seen them for over 30 years, it still fucking hit me. Because where I'm from, men are not meant to cry. How are you, Kaz? Where I'm from in Dublin, Ireland, you're not meant to cry. Men are not meant to cry, right? My dad says tough guys don't cry. So I'm no tough guy. And I cry. I cry a river. Hey, I can be watching fucking videos on fucking YouTube or Netflix and I cry. You know, and I did it. Like I said, my dad taught me the wrong way. My dad taught me to fight and my mom taught me to love. And here, there's no balance there. You know what I mean? It's like, but one thing for sure I know, the more people, the more men and women start talking about their mental fucking health, the more people will be saved in this world. The statistics in Manchester for people hanging themselves, for fuck's sake, because they can't talk to nobody. You know, like, all jokes aside, fuck YouTube for a minute, right? Just forget I'm a YouTuber. Just pretend I'm your friend. And I'm telling you, if you've got mental health issue and you've been diagnosed, it's like, and you were ever thinking of killing yourself, know this. If you kill yourself, someone's gonna find you belong to you. You know, and if not, this is what's gonna happen. Watch me. Oh shit, I've just gone and done it. He's fell. That. You're gonna open the door and a copper's gonna do that. Somebody belong to you is dead. Now, I'm not ashamed to say I tried to end my life twice and I survived it. I'll tell you why I survived it. I survived it because of this. Because of my faith and the faith that God has in me. Anybody else laying a railway line, you'd be... The whole idea for me was to end quick. That's how sick I was. On my children's lives. I'm a survivor of suicide twice. And here, because I'm a big brother, I couldn't... When I was a kid, there was a fire, right? And I did it, right? It was an accident. I lit a match in the house, and the house went up, and my little brother and sister got burned to death, right? Hey, Sinead. So I vowed, because I felt that was my fault. I said to myself as a kid, if God gives me another baby boy or another baby girl, I'll do everything to protect them. And I fucking did it all my fucking life because of my childhood, because of guilt. But I forgave myself for that fire last year, you know. Then my man and dad got repatriated to Ireland. I come off of medication, you know what I mean? And I'm an advocate for mental health. Here, we're about 8 subs away from 2,300. And they're still rising. Oh, no way. Well, Ryan, like I said, I've never been out on a boat, you know, fishing. I reckon that'd be deadly, that. You know, how you Sinead? I hope you are all well, guys. Like I said, the last few days, I'm going to be honest with you, over the weekend, 2 old friends died. One passed away from suicide, and the other one had an accident, fell into a canal and died. There was no water in the canal, apparently. The lads, they were out fishing that day, I think, and they were on the canal having a few beers, you know, because of the sun and all, and he must have gone for a piss, you know, or something, and he must have been pissing in the canal, I don't know, or whatever, and he fell and died. Rest in peace to Noel McGee, and rest in peace to Mousy Farrell. There's no coming back from suicide. You know, I was very sick and I was scared to talk to my family about it. I was scared to talk to my family about it because I meant to be the big brother. I meant to be solid, and, you know, they don't get it. And once you have suicide in your head, there's no getting over it. I should have been dead twice. The first time I failed, I tried to hang myself because me fucking dad kept coming to me at night in me dreams, telling me how ashamed of me he was and fucking all that shit. So I tried to end my life, you know, twice, and survived that. And it's like, when you survive suicide and you find out somebody else attempted suicide, and it wasn't a fail, it was a success. It fucking affects you. You know what I mean? I'm still on 4 antipsychotics and 4 antidepressants, but the mood stabilizer suppresses feelings. And I used to love going raving. I used to love fishing. You know, there's a lot of stuff I used to love. You know, even sexy time. It's like me missus. I know I'm not the most handsome man on YouTube. I probably have the most blackest teeth on YouTube, but I don't have a black heart. I'm a good person. I fucking help people. You know, I've got a few kids in Manchester to uni, not just my own son. Do you understand? I've coached loads of kids. It's like, you know, Sinead will tell you, she knows me since I'm 14, 15. And she'll tell you the way I used to be and me mates at 15. We'd fight anyone. After that disco in town, the apartment. And I'm not lying. You know what I mean? Sinead will tell you. We got into loads of fights. You know, her and all our mates used to be there. Her, Nicola, Emma, fucking loads of them. You know, and sometimes we'd walk home. But I'm not acting the bollocks. It's like when somebody kills themselves, that, you know, it fucking affects you. You know. So I want to say to Noel McGee's family, I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm sending me condolences to you. I want to shout out to Mousy Farrell's family and tell you I'm sending all my prayers to you, because their son killed himself. What a lot of people don't understand is if you kill yourself, somebody's gonna find you and they'll never get it out of their head. It'll traumatize them. I know a few people that have taken their life, and one did recently. You know why? Because they're afraid to talk about it. Because where I'm from in Ballyfermot, Dublin 10, men are not meant to cry. That's what my dad taught me, and it's a load of bollocks, mate. I cry all the fucking time. You know what I mean? If that's the case, then I'm no tough guy. My dad said to me, tough guys don't cry. You know, so I'm not a tough guy because I cry all the time. Recently, anyway. You know, but I'm honest about it. You know, I come from the land of mad bastards, and because of that, I have a few labels attached to my name when it comes to mental health. I'm the real deal. I've been sectioned 3 times. You know, and I think I'm a good ambassador for mental health in our little community. You know, because like I said, whether you like me or not, and if you have mental health issues, I can help you. But know this, if you try to take your life, the police are knocking at your door. Or they're knocking at your mammy's door. You know, it's like, and it's too late then. You know. Like I said, Sinead, you'd remember Mario. You'd remember Bert. And anywhere he was, and he was my best friend, and when he died, it hurt me so bad. You know, Sinead, you know many mates I have that are dead. You know, loads of us have that in common, because we're from fucking Dublin, right? You know what I mean? People getting killed every fucking week over there. You know, it is what it is. You know, and it's like, when you come from a tough housing estate here, if you can't go back to that housing estate, you've done something or you've told on somebody. Now, see me, I can go back to Cherry Orchard tomorrow, yeah, and I can knock at anyone's door for tea and biscuits. How about that? Now, there's a few people that can go back. You see, my dad also taught me 3 things. You don't run, you don't hide, you don't tell. You do not tell on anybody. If you see something, you didn't see it, even if you were there. Never implicate yourself. You don't need anybody to sustain you. You've got 2 legs and 2 arms. And if anybody gets in your space, tag them. Yeah, but what if they're that? Fuck that. Yeah, but that, I don't give a fuck whose family is related to. I'll punch fuck out of him, honest. You know, that kind of way. And like I've always said on YouTube, I'm not a tough guy ahead, man, or a fighting man. I'm just a man that can fight, and Sinead will tell you that too. But as I've got older, I've accumulated certain characteristics to my skill set. Kickboxing, yeah, no problem. 50 years old and I can still bounce. I'm springy as fuck. I don't need to get ready, I stay ready. I don't start fights, I finish them. I won't start a fight with you, but if you swing at me, I'll show you how tough I am. How about that? Shout out to all the people with no faces on YouTube that give a loads of that. Yeah, but you wouldn't stand in front of me and say, would you fucking little prick? See, on that Bible, I'd stand in front of you and I wouldn't run. And if you stabbed me or shot me, I wouldn't tell on you. But know this, if you will keep me breathing, I'll take that back. I'll take it back, boy. I'll take it back, boy. Shout out to all the rapers and cowboys on YouTube who everyone's glorifying. Hello, B. Holy shit. Long time, no see. If it's the same B. Now listen, right, while I have 50 years in me chat, mental health awareness is important. I have mental health issues and I know a lot of you do. A lot of you don't have the courage to talk about it. And that's okay. It's okay not to be okay. You know, it's like, it is what it is. We're given these labels by society and psychiatrists. And I've got quite a few attached to my name. Hey Janie, like I said, I don't like fighting with people. Yeah, man. I don't like fighting with people. You know, it's like, but if someone hits me, I have to hit them back. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in. I'm a good neighbour. I'm a good brother. I've been a good son. I try to be a good dad. You know, and that's come back to me as well. Like I said, anybody that's on medication for mental health will understand. You know, it's not easy to come off them. They're like a crutch. They're like a safety net. You know, but the sad thing about venlafaxine is it suppresses your moods. You know, I used to love doing a lot of things. I used to like going fishing. I used to like fighting. And I used to like going to football. But fishing, I'm going to catch a couple of baby ones today. Bottom fishing, yeah. And then later on tonight, we're going up the canal. And we're going bike fishing. Here, I have a stiffy. Do you want to see me stiffy, Stevie? Do you see it? I have a stiffy. You couldn't write it, Stevie. I have a stiffy. I fucking swear down. Here, you don't you believe me? Watch. Get in there, you get in that hole with your big stiffy on you. Hang on, sorry. Look at stiffy. I have a big stiffy. STIFFI, stiffy. I have a stiffy, what? Nah, but listen to me, honestly, never give up hope, guys, because, like I said, I'm a survivor of suicide, and over the weekend, an old friend of mine took his life. I want to say rest in peace to Mousy Farrell, and I'm sending me condolences to his family, and rest in peace to Noel McGee. I'm sending me thoughts, prayers, everything. And that's a sincere condolences. Rest in peace to your loved one. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Suicide, like I said, there's too many men taking their life in the UK, in Dublin. You know what I mean? It's fucking sad. And men believe that we're meant to be titanium. You understand? We're supposed to be stale and not have feelings. You know, it's like people have put a reputation on me for years, on my kids' lives. I'm a no one to all yous, but to see me family and me friends, I'm a someone. You know, I don't even ask yous to hit the fucking like button. When did you ever hear me asking you to do that? I'd sooner hit you with it. Fuck off in your face. I just slapped you, look. Here, watch me. Just slapped you. Do something. You see, other people have said I did bad things, not me. It was PD that come on here and told you about my old life. You know. I think it's all bollocks, all that life, and I got a lot of my friends killed. And education's the way forward because there's too many kids following in the footsteps of their big brother, their cousin, their uncle. They all want to be the man. Do you understand? And loads of them are dead. You know what I mean? Because they wanted to be the fucking man. Do you understand that? Nah, listen, like I said, man. All jokes aside, right? Now, forget I'm a YouTuber. Just pretend I'm a bleeding mental health worker, right? Just pretend, yeah? Too many people are taking their lives and dying. And it's like because they're afraid to talk to their friends and family. Because their friends and family will talk them over. But here, it's not as easy as that, you know what I mean? Come here. Has anybody in here been sectioned? Just give me a thumbs up if you've been sectioned. Sinead, like I said, the weekend. 2 lads from Ballia, one took his life, and the other one had an accident and died. So that was 2 old friends, but I fucking cried my eyes out the other night, you know, because I remember. You know, I remember. But I do believe the more men talk about mental health issues, I think the more people will survive. You see, men, especially Irish men, we have a reputation to be tough, right? And my dad beat it into me that men don't cry. So basically, my father taught me how to fight, and my mammy taught me how to love. You know, and I don't run. I don't tell. That's just how it is. I remember years ago, do you know how I met Sinead in a disco called The Apartment in town? And her and about 5 or 6 of our mates. A couple of my mates went out with Sinead's mates, you know what I mean? Nah, you're good, Sinead, fuck's sake, don't worry about it. It's like, but I don't think it's the right way. Like telling your kids that it's not okay to cry, you know. Now, whereas my dad taught me, men don't cry. Well, then he said, tough guys don't cry. Well, then obviously I'm no tough guy, you know. And I told my son, if you ever feel the need to cry over anything, do it. It's better out than in. And here, don't listen to me. You don't have to listen to me. You know, but I know what way works because I've been there, done it, gone fucking through it, and I'm here. Still. Sinead, thanks for coming in, honey, yeah? Thank you very much. Stevie, I'm going to catch 6 fish. Remember I said it at 10:30 this morning, yeah? If I have to stay there till 12 o'clock, wagwan Benji. My darn. Say nothing, done still. Benji, I'm waiting for pizza, bro. And I'm fucking What are you smoking at the minute, Benji? Oh, smoking. Benji, come here. Do you like that gelato? What do you think of it? Benji knows it's weird. Wagwan to my man. I thought he was fucking black. Honestly, I thought I used to be on panels with Benji and what have you, yeah? And for fucking nearly 2 years, not a year, I thought he was fucking black. And then I seen a picture of him and I'm like, I thought my man was black. But he's from Brum. And that's the way all the man talk down there. Like, yo, you man. You understand? You know. It's a minor. You know, still. Say nothing though. Nah, I like Benji. I've always had time for him because he's called me a cunt to me face. You know, but he's just fucking with you, like, you know, and if you can't take his banter, you don't, like I said, you know, I think he's the top lad. You know what I mean? Top lad. Man don't like to get a yard. Next. Still. Benji told me to suck me mum as well one time. And me ma was dead, but he didn't fucking know, did he? You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, on YouTube, it's not the feelings game. You know, if I can get to you by calling you a midget, you see, a lot of men have an inferior complex, you see. This goes psychology, hey, Ron. Psychology has helped me heal. Now, I'll always be a certified psychopath, but here, look at it's just a fucking label. I'm sure some of you have fucking mental health issues as well, but you don't disclose it. With me, it's full disclosure. You know, because in order to beat it, or in order to have a chance of mental health, especially if you've tried to take your life, be around positive people. Try not be around that. It's the same if you're trying to stay away from drugs, cocaine. Every fucking pub on a weekend in this city, someone's snorting cocaine. You know what I mean? And it's like that. Like I said, I used to love doing that. I used to love cocaine. You know, but I fell out of love with it when I had a fucking brain aneurysm. I was smoking coke and I was snorting coke. How about that? I'm an ex-heroin addict. I have no teeth in me fucking head because the choices I made, all the drugs I taken, all the meds I'm on over the years as well, just rotted me fucking teeth. And this is what drug fucking addiction can lead to, yeah? So stay the fuck away from drugs. Fuck whether your mates think it's whether. Listen, I wanted to be one of the boys, and I'll explain something to you, right? I'm going to tell you a 5-minute story, and then I'm going, maybe. When I was a 13-year-old kid, I started fucking about with hash, smoking it, you know, and most of me mates smoked it as well, and Ron, thanks for coming in, brother. So years ago in Dublin, when I was 13, 14, you could get hash, you know, the one you burn. That was it. There was no smoke, no green, no skunk or anything like that. No bud, just a fucking, well done to you, brother. You know, like I said, Ron, you know, addicts, ex-addicts. Like, I've been to many fucking places, many facilities to help with my addiction, including the Priory. And if you're not ready, it doesn't matter where you go. You know, if you're not ready to commit or sacrifice, you're wasting your time and your money. You know, addiction and recovery isn't a country club, it's forever. You know. But like I said, back on to suicide, because I know what it's like to miss, you know, and I was just thinking of their families, you know. It's like when you believe that you're no good for anybody, look at your appearance, look at your teeth. Your dad's coming to you in your fucking dreams all the time. You lost 11 mates in Dublin gangland. Fuck's sake, getting me man that repatriated back to Ireland, everything, it's all had a big effect on me and it pushed me over the edge. And I could have fucking buried me because I buried me past because I was too ashamed of it and I didn't want my children finding out about what I allegedly didn't do. You know, it's like one day my kids are going to watch my videos. And I've made 15,000 videos. I had to delete 3,000 videos from that channel up there, Fighting Back United. Yeah, right. Them 27 years, my kids bought me that jersey. nearly 3 years ago, over 2 years ago, right? Due at FBU fighting back United. What you looking at? So yeah, we have. I swear down, we're going fishing today. I have me pole there. I have me beach. It's like a beach caster. Look at. I have a stiffy. Stiffy, look. STIFFI. I have a stiffy. What else have I got? I love me hats, right? You know. Yeah, we're good. Shout out to Dublin. Shout out to Batman.
You can't defeat me, Superman. You've met your match. Voice changer activated.
Fuck you on your face.
Your heat vision can't hurt me, Superman. My armor will protect me. Voice changer activated. Villains beware.
Villains beware, you cunt.
Batman is here.
It says villains beware, but it sounds like villains beware. I was saying it to Stevie and he was in stitches. I was like, Stevie, villains beware. Yeah, I thought that was funny, man. Fucking hell. But I'm just glad Stevie come back onto the team. Like, you know, fucking. All jokes aside, you need decent mods. Hey, Zorro. Like I said, Stevie's always been a solid mod. And I have a lot of great mods, and a lot of them are Irish. And I don't like falling out with me countrymen. You know, it's like, because that's all I've ever wanted to do with this channel, was to get a load of Irish people on it, you know. I'm from a place called Ballyfermot, and I named my channel STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER, which I got when I was 21. Sorry, at 18 I got STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER to Manchester. And because of sexy time, I give my missus semen, and she carried my demon, who ended up going to university. He's got a big hairy chest. He's got a vagina on his chest. Honestly, an unshaven fadge on his chest. He's a hairy bastard. He's like a gorilla. I'm like, here. Do I need a DNA? Nah, he's just hairy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I said, I fucked up a lot of my life and it was all over. It was my choices. It wasn't the drugs. It was me. You know, I made the decision to take drugs. You know, I made the decision to get in stolen cars. I made the decision to put a fucking in people. I have been violent on occasions. Allegedly, I've shot somebody. The only person I've ever shot in my life is my brother. Who shoots their own brother in the chest without a bulletproof vest? And my brother Mark, I give him a DDT and we ended up in A&E. Oh, fuck. Mike Tyson's just fell at me. Shout out to Mike. Where's my fucking money, Mike? You need to be fucking that cunt. But all jokes aside, yeah, the weekend I lost 2 friends. One took his own life. And if you're watching this now, this afternoon, this evening, tonight, tomorrow, if you've got mental health issues, speak up, lad. You know, talk to somebody, a friend, a family member. And if you can't do that, there's a fucking Samaritan's helpline. They're strangers. They're there to fucking listen. Because I was the big brother, I always tried to fucking watch over my brothers and my sister, and anyone went near them, mate, you're fucking dead. My little brother will tell you, 2 of them, what happened to 2 people because of trying to take a liberty with my little brothers. I die for my family. I die with them and for them. you know. It's like, because without your family, you've got nobody. It's like, and I was afraid to tell my family about wanting to take me life because I didn't want to upset them, but at the same time, I knew they wouldn't understand. Oh, Jesus, like, you know, it's, you don't, and you can't switch it off, and you have triggers, and anytime I hear an ambulance, I'm taken back to when I was 4 years old, all over again. So, you know, and it's like, since I've come off the medication, I'm not sedated or regulated anymore, because that medication is designed specifically to suppress your feelings. Hey, Jaggy. And loads of us are on mental health medication. Most of you are mad bastards as well, you know, and some of you have the courage to say it, you know, but I want to say rest in peace to them poor kids in Southport. Shout out to Jaggy. No, listen, I love the Scots, you know, even if you're Protestant or Catholic, I don't give a fuck. You know, I mean, we're all people at the end of the day, and everybody's got an arsehole. Do you understand? I'm not your enemy. You know, I've learned a lot. I'm 50 this year, and I've had 92 evaluations. That's psychiatric evaluations. And I've been certified 3 times because of violence. You know, and it's like, I wasn't diagnosed till later on in my life. Hello, Zora. Oh, Zorro. Now, listen, I like the fact that you all come in. It's like, look, a lot of us have shit in common. A lot of us are ex-addicts. Some of us are current addicts. But it's okay, because you have to go through that in order to figure your shit out. And addiction, it's no country club. Recovery ain't either. Recovery's for life. You know, do you know what? I swear on my baby's life, right? I've never relapsed on heroin, but you know, on cocaine, I relapsed loads of times on that crack many years ago. You know, it's like, I'd no business doing it, but when I got out of hospital, they put me into a hostel. You know, and at the time, I was fucking really sick, you know. And the devil knocked at me door that night. Yeah, I seen me dog and I was gonna end it. I just couldn't deal with it. You know. And like I said, men, because we're meant to be solid, like, we're not supposed to have feelings, and we're not supposed to fucking cry. My dad told me, if you cry, you're no tough guy. So that's why I always tell you, I'm no tough man, hard man, but I can fight. You know. And I swear it to God, on that book there, my daddy taught me how to fight, right? You understand? And I don't need anyone to hold my hand to take a piss in this city. If you can't go back to your old manor, your old ends, your old housing estate, you fucking either told on somebody or you owe someone money. End the fuck off. Jude MacDonald is on him dumb. Guramila Mahagut. In you come. Cade Mila Forge. Bugle. See she is doing your fucking veil. Cuteness. Yeah. Were you born in a barn? Down Honduras. Hey, Bugle. Do as you're told. Uskal Honduras. Guramila Mahagut. Jude MacDonald's on him dumb. Cunnasator too. Chucky Ella. Erin Gabra, Oglen Erin, Saoirse. Thanks for coming in, Kaz. Like I said, Stevie Billings can probably speak better Irish than I can. Nah, I'm talking in my own native tongue, straight jacket. Okay, cuteness is quiet. Doing your veil means shut your mouth. Guramila Mahagut means thank you very much. Cade Mila Fortune means 100,000 welcomes. Kaz, thank you for coming in. In fact, I want to thank you all for coming in. Look, I'm going to be honest with you, right? As you know me history, right? I've told you many times, yeah? I'm an ex-heroin addict, I'm an ex-crack addict, I'm an ex-cocaine addict, I'm an ex-fucking opiate addict. Do you understand? And I had to go through all that to realise now I'm 50 this year. You know, it's like, and sharing awareness on mental health is the most important thing we can do, because I believe that too many men and women are taking their life, and I believe if one out of every 5 of them people talk to someone and have the courage to say to their mate, their ma, their dad, their brother, or sister, I'm feeling like killing myself. Now, a lot of people who talk to their family and tell them how they're feeling, I'm going to kill myself, and they don't believe them. You know, and it's like now, there's 2 kinds of people, yeah? There's tellers and there's dwellers. And it's like, I didn't tell anyone when I lay on a railway line. They would have been picking bits of me up for weeks. And my poor family lived right at the back of the railway line. Imagine that. You know, everybody on the manor fucking hell, did you hear what happened, Jude? He took his own life, man. He lay on the railway line or jumped in front of a train, man. Fuck off, bro. Honestly, bro. You know, I swear on that book, God's give me a fucking 20 chance. And I had to replace light with that. I had to replace darkness into light. Just like it says in Genesis. God, he come down and he turned night into day and day into night. I am Jesus Christ and we're not here for a fight. In fact, give me on your lip and you're on a fly tonight. Sleep tight. Dynamite. Genesis, Old Testament. Now, I'm going to end my life. I want to thank all yous for coming in. We're going fishing. I'm going to catch 6 fish. I'll video everyone and show yous. Remember, I told yous at 10:30 this morning, I'm going to catch 6 fish, right? Watch this space. Because me and the midget is going to a special place. You know what I mean? And on my leg I have an itch. And that's why today we're going to catch 6 fish. I'd like to thank you all for coming in. Hey, Pac-Man, I'm about to fuck off. But shout out to everyone for coming in, you know. All me mods, like I said, you know. See Stevie, yeah? Just 6, 6 will do. And bro, I'll stay there till 12 o'clock tonight, if I have to. Because I set myself a target and I don't miss, Jaggy. I guarantee you I'll show you 6 fish later. And I'm going to keep them. I'm not eating them, they're for bait. I'm not Polish. Here, I'm Irish. I need to catch about 6 perch. Small ones. And then I'm going to put them on a fucking wire trace. Yeah. And then I'm going to be like that, look. Fish on my beach caster. Fuck off. You know, fish on. Fucking hell. Whoa, right guys, listen to me, yeah? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you all have a great day, right? And like I said, listen to me, yeah? I'm not on here to fight with anyone, to argue with anyone. I'm not a blackguard, I'm not a blackguard, a bully, or a fucking tug. And I don't start fights. Listen, I don't want trouble. Bang! I don't want trouble off you. Do you understand? Hands are just going bang, bang, bang. And I don't want that. Because I'm not a tough guy. Me daddy taught me not to cry. I'm a big crier. You know, and obviously, me dad was wrong about a lot of things. You know, if you want to cry, you fucking cry. Holding it in is going to damage you. Right, guys, listen, thank you very much for coming in. God bless you on my way. Everybody's welcome. We accept all sorts in here. I don't give a fuck whether you're Catholic or Protestant. I love that. A friend of mine, Lena, aka Ayrshire Chick, is a Rangers fan, and she's like me little fucking sister. It's like, and she believes in me method. You see, I always said to you, give me a number between 1 and 10. My doctor asked me that for 18 years, anytime he's seen him. Give me a number between 1 and 10, Jude. 1 being your lowest, 10 being your highest mood. You know, and over the years that I was with this psychiatrist, I started reading them and he got on it. Psychology is one of my favourite studies. It's one of my favourite things. You know, gorillas are my favourite animal. Do you understand? I watch a lot of stuff, okay? And like I said, I just believe that there's a gorilla in all of us. And I believe that's like a persona of mine, because when I'm stood in front of you, that's what I'm thinking. I'm looking at you and I'm like, I'm going to tear his fucking arms off. I don't need to. As long as I don't miss, we're going fishing. Like I said, we have the beach caster there. I'm gonna use it as a fucking look at the reel is called Stiffy as well. Look, I got a Stiffy. Look at Stiffy. Do you get it? No, you don't. Oh shit. One second. Right, guys, listen. I want to thank every single one of you for coming in. Okay. It means a lot when you come in, you know. It's like, and a lot more people have been coming into the lives, and I'm 50 next month, and I'm going to share a lot of things, which is, you know, there's a lot of new people in and out of the channel that have mental health issues, right? And it's like, I think I can help you. But here's the thing, mental health's never going to go away. You just get coping strategies. Do you know how long it takes to get a psychiatrist appointment in Manchester? 9 to 18 months. So you go to Casualty, A&E, you present yourself there, and you tell them that you're suicidal, you're going to kill yourself. They put you in a room for 3 hours. A mental health worker will come, you'll be assessed, and then you'll either be fucking sectioned or released. You know, but you have to be honest with them. You know what I mean? It's the same with addiction. You know, it's not 99, 98, 97% or more. It's 100%. Addiction and recovery is for life. Do you understand? And I've relapsed on cocaine, but never on heroin, and that's on me baby's life. You know, I haven't got a tooth in my head over drugs over the years. And I made that choice, you know what I mean? I lost myself many years ago. And since I've moved out of the mother's into a different property, it's a different energy, and I'm working on healing slowly. And I'm going back in time what I used to love, and I used to love fishing, so we're gonna catch 6 fish, right? Here, tonight, I'm going to get this camera, go out there, right? And I'm going to put 6 perch in this big long container. You know, fuck knows straight. No idea. But, and I'll tell you what fish I'm going to catch. I'm going to catch 6 baby perch. Okay? I have to go, right? Now, I'll show you how psychic I am. I'll catch 6 fish and I'll bring them back, and here, I'll show you this evening. They're for bait, right? How about that for a prediction? I'll see you later on, yeah? Shout out to everyone with mental health and addiction. Peace.